Oh, sorry about that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and copy that in for you. That song you were listening to in the opening was Best Band in the Universe off of Starship Velociraptor, Jonathan Young's debut original song album. Now then, give me just a moment here because I assumed I was actually going to need a second song to get ready, but I came in right at the end of it. So let me finish setting up here and I'll bring you in. That should be good as is, so let me do that and that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly anime watch-along. I'm Peter Moxilin, keeper of the archives, and yep, we are continuing to do the watch-along catch-up stuff, so apologies for missing yesterday. I'm not sure if it's because I had just a heavy dinner or something, or I was just so exhausted due to all the live streaming or whatever, but I basically had some food and prep for the live stream, then promptly passed out for like an hour and a half or something, and then woke up like 2 minutes before the live stream was supposed to start, and so decided, let's just take that as a bit of a sign and just pump the brakes a little bit here. Don't go too hard on this. Anyway, as a result of all that setup stuff I was mentioning before, I don't actually have all the episodes up at the moment, so I'm going to be doing this live as I mention the various episodes to you. So let's go ahead and get into the first episode of the evening, Revenger. And that is not on Quickfill. Okay, Revenger. There you go. By the way, for the drink along today, in case you want to have whatever it is I'm drinking, this is episode 6, right? I think that's correct. Did Revenger just get episode 8? Huh. Might have to do a catch-up episode on that, like, in addition to everything else. Whoops. Anyway, click on episode 6 just so we start loading that up. Denizens of Nagasaki's Chinatown, start searching. Okay, yeah, definitely not what we saw before. Let the episode keep loading. There we go. Frame 1. Copy. Paste. There you go. Go ahead and join the episode here. Usual disclaimer stuff, by the way. You're not going to be seeing the anime here on screen with me because I don't want to have my channel get removed due to showing anime and getting copyright strikes. So that is the official link to the episode. If you don't have a Prime account or a premium account or whatever, and so you will get ads, then by all means feel free to watch this in VOD form so you can pause the video whenever you get an ad. That's totally understandable. I get it. As I was saying, for the drink along today, I have 2 things with me, and this is almost like my comfort setup at this point. I have my decaf Lipton tea, and I have rum punch. Actually, I forgot to garnish the rum punch. Whoops. Oh well. But anyway, the Lipton tea is, I think I mentioned it, but decaf, so it is just a very basic, easy to find, easy to make tea. And the rum punch is following the old, almost nursery rhyme-esque rhyme of 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak, little spice on top to make it nice that I forgot to do, but whatever. So it's half an ounce lime juice, 1 ounce simple syrup, 1/2 ounces rum, 2 ounces water, and the 3 parts strong there, the rum, is Plantation 5 year specifically. I've had it before on the show several times, so I already know it's good, but I felt like making it again. Anyway, full screen on my end, starting up in 3, 2, 1, boop. And I have muted the desktop. Damn, you good at this! Yeah, he's actually becoming more of an artist. Cool. They want your art. That would be cool. Given his entire thing before now is that he is a samurai, he only knows how to kill, that is a very interesting thing to hear. I'm still feeling like by the end of this, maybe because like the cycle of revenge type stuff, our main character is going to end up getting killed, but we'll see where this goes. I still don't know how much influence Udabuchi had in actually writing all of this. Because I feel like the shop name being Revenger, but it's in kanji, and then having it just mean the English meaning of revenge. If that, I could see that being the limit of his involvement, in which case there's a lot of not Udabuchi going into this. I'm taking another sip of that rum, actually. Or the rum punch. It's not quite as good as I remember it being. And I think that might be up to me using a squeeze bottle of lime juice, like just the really basic poor quality stuff, not a fresh squeezed lime. Because, like, the lime is there, but it's almost a little bit weird. I might be detecting the rum, or yeah, the rum funk, but normally I detect that as something different. It could also be that I'm just getting it to coat my entire mouth instead of just the back of my palate. Oh shit, they can track him. Good way to, sidestep that. And we have new bit in gold, okay? Oh right, the pajama police. Instead he gave you a job. In your case, you don't count until it's out of your hands. That looks like a bunch of thugs. Honestly, good warning. Uh, is that just a staff? Like, a staff can do damage. I'm not saying it can't, but, I feel like that is a really thick stick, admittedly. You told him not to kill them. Do you know them? You know, I'd say how do you know he's a Ronin, but look at him. What, are you used to seeing people under stress? Good job getting the money on your way out. I thought for a moment that was a bento. But these hands are from Buddha. The Buddha? I'm always a little bit confused as to the terminology on that. Sorry, girls. He's a good Christian man. What's the calligraphy behind him? You're in the pleasure quarter, of course there is. Oh yeah, I keep reading they know him, I think his name's Kaito, as Benkei. And there's the description that I read at the beginning of the episode to make sure. Yeah, I know that motion. I wonder if this circle halo thing around him is supposed to be symbolic. Like, it's really framed like it should be, but I'm not sure what the symbolism actually is. Like, the halo of light around the Virgin Mary or something? Yo, fried sweet potato sounds awesome. I'm sorry, which union? I think I missed that. Oh, they actually hadn't told us yet. What do you know? Spy on the ongoings, on the goings ons. Do you know that he's with them or not? Yes. Cool, cool. That's doable. I actually halfway wanted the response to be, "I'm sorry, he's gone into hiding" or something. I believe that that is historically accurate, but I'll admit the Japanese side of the breaking of Japanese isolationism is not something I know a ton of details about. Like, the Dutch were the first, the English made their way in, but I don't know a lot about the specifics of the inter-Euro power conflicts. Oh, your name's Teppa. In case you tried to run, I guess. Ah, crap, I do not remember all these names at this point. Well, he could try to go wandering out in public, I guess. Time for some murder. That is actually true. I don't get a sense that he cares about his own life all that much. Yes, we saw episode 1. Okay, so you are kind of suicidal, at least passively. Well, time for you to get your ass handed to you and learn the value of your own life. Hmm. This feels like the kind of show that they're going to subvert that at least a little bit. Oh yeah, we don't know his backstory yet, do we? I halfway want the response here to just be, oh. Oh yeah. Shit. Kaito Kurima? Is that his full name? You didn't say no. Did you? I feel as though Doc, Tepe, whatever, I feel as though his thing is largely in trying to stop the opium trade. Like, we don't have a lot of explicit information as to his motivation, I think, but it seems like that might be the twist on his just trying to help everyone stuff. What if you need to revenge one of your own? That would actually be a somewhat interesting way for this to go. I kind of doubt it, but yeah, maybe. Assumedly, they're talking some kind of Chinese dialect. Hello. Okay. So far, talking is an option. I suspect talking is about to stop being an option. Well, shit. Can we still talk this out? Oh, I don't have a shirt, never mind. Oh, I saw those coals. Okay. Death by coal or... Oh, which eye? So far, I'm not sure this show is hard enough to actually go that far, but you can lose an eye and not actually lose out on functionality. Like, you lose depth perception, but that's about it. And just gaining an eye patch on the character model is possible. Like, just putting on an eye patch doesn't require a full character redesign or anything. That smile tells me that you're about to get tortured. I wonder if she just blends in like that. And I guess that would be why she wears the loose kimono most of the time when she's in the pleasure district. Ah, and you were there to... Oh, you... Huh. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to just have a freaking harpoon, but sure, it makes sense. Sir, I don't think you're the one who's here to ask questions. Also, does that man speak Japanese? Assumedly, yes, if you're in Chinatown in Nagasaki or wherever. Okay, that was actually a good edit of that. We have enough knowledge of the different abilities here to know what was happening even without seeing the full shot. But then they still cut to it as a full shot for a transition. Oh yeah, you can just not kill with that, I forgot. I thought that was Neo in there. You're here to save a friend, or at least, like, co-worker. Yeah, that tracks. Hi. Yeah, co-workers. It is entirely possible that he was under for the entirety of that sequence. What, the opium? You have no idea how much opium I can do. Where are you going to put that? I feel as though that could have been very dangerous, but sure. You gonna help out, dude? I guess his arms are tied behind his back. So where did you learn your combat skills if you're just a drunk gambler? Seriously, those cards cannot be normal. Oh, Raizo, not Kaizo. Whoops. Shut up and put on a shirt. And boop. I feel as though the area between knocking someone out and killing them with that technique is very fine. You have a pet monkey. Okay. I don't think we've seen you before. Okay, this is probably one of Usui's cups, I would guess. No, there's no gold that I can easily see on it. Hey, someone realized it. Cool. Do you just have pet carnivorous fish in that pond? Like, I'm not gonna guess piranhas, because piranhas are more omnivorous, and they don't actually, like, swarm that violently, I don't think. But you are definitely feeding slices of meat to that pond. Okay, you're cool-headed enough to know not to rush towards the boat. There's that, at least. Okay, if they're gaining that much infamy, then they probably need to kind of lay low for a bit. Then again, Oh. Revengia. Okay, I think those are supposed to be piranhas. What I was saying there, though, admittedly, the more notoriety they have, the more often they can get work via this, so kind of the trade-off. Thank God Nagasaki is so small. Well, it looks like we have the plot set up for the next arc, at least. Go find the opium. Anyway, that's the end of that episode. By the way, is this the same is this the same ending? I think it is. Okay, let's just go to the next thing. Let's just go to the next thing then. Boop. Over to Inspector, which I believe is on the autofill. There you are. This is... Oh, right. Oh, shit. Okay. One. Okay, that's season 1. Season 2. Okay, this should be episode 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Yep, that's what we saw last time. So that should be that. Wait for it to load. Pause. First frame. Close out Revenger. Copy. Paste. There you go. And I'll give you a minute to get into the actual... Well, a moment to get into the actual episode while I take a sip of tea. Ooh, that's a really good temperature for that, actually. Okay, that should be good enough. So, full screen, starting in 3, 2, 1, boop. So, is this gonna go into an actual arc, or was last episode just kind of its own thing? Looks like new arc, because why else will they be introducing this woman? It's a ghost cat. Why would it need exercise? Your cat is glowing. God, that cat needs diet. Yep, mechanical. That makes sense. Wonder what they're going to do to... That is a very interesting opening shot for the opening. I forgot that's how that starts. Anyway, kind of interested to see what they do with this, because so far it seems like it's like blah 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 blah. For so far, it seems like it's a much more slice of life style opening. Apologies for the stuttering there. Yep, no new notifications on my phone or anything. Twitter, anything up with you? Oh, you've seen you. We're on you. So that means that those 4 are probably going to be the final arc we're going to get to. And Rika might factor into it. Okay, at least there's... I suppose that also confirms that we are going to be sticking with this old woman for a little bit. Well, admittedly, we also saw the couple from last time. They lasted 1 episode, so could be anything. Oh, she doesn't have a reflection in that. Just noticed that. Ma'am, can you please put the sleeves on? That thing's gonna go flying off your shoulders. Construction workers? Oh, fishermen, and the fish are dead. assumedly like uh, the fish studies department of the college. I'm trying to remember the name and I'm not getting it at the moment. Marine studies, that's probably what I was looking for. What, do you have like a tourist fishing industry here? Yeah, sounds like your entire town is supported by tourist fishing. Ooh, a month of this is not good. Ah. Ah, they got boosted by a drama. Is that going to be the theme of your story? I would probably say lead with that, since it's such an important part of their culture and, you know, economy. Let's see. First guess is that it's going to be some kind of industrial waste runoff or something is killing the fish. Tsubasa. That's a common name, but I'm not sure if we've heard it in this show or not. Well, shit. Kid got isekai'd. That somehow manages to make it even worse. Oh, shit. Okay, so maybe a vengeful Ayakashi or something? Okay, cool, but he can't do that right this instant. He's obviously chasing you for some reason. You know, the mayor might need to lose weight, but god, he is keeping up no problem. Sure, he looks terrible, but he's keeping up. The fact that they're all so close to the shore, it could just be artistic license because they need to be able to you need to be able to show it, but that seems like it's purposeful. Okay, so we got a bunch of shitty but admittedly understandable people. Entire town at fault, maybe? How is the cat gonna play into this? Guardian spirit of the town or something, maybe? Instead of or essentially assisted suicide? That feels like information that would have been good to know beforehand. Like, not super plot relevant, but like, that seems like it would inform her character quite a bit. Oh yeah, heart failure, right. And hung it. Oh no, it's like a screw out of the back of its neck. Okay. What the hell's that? Feel like maybe you could have smelled that before, but that's not the point. Did something move? Ah, the doll is gone. Some strong Pinocchio vibes out of this. Well, she is not okay with this conversation. Yep, there it is. Okay. By the way, as of this live stream, the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio movie is still fairly new. It came out like 3 months ago or so. Go watch it. It's very good. It is a stop motion movie, and it is very well done. I feel as though the ocean would be bad for a doll made of wood, but let's not think about that too much. Oh my god, you actually know the difference? Okay, assumedly the movie they're talking about then is the, like, Disney animated Pinocchio. Oh, is Tatari curse? Okay, so she'll pay for the purification, but he's got to put it together. Electroshock Pinocchio. Okay, what the fuck? Crap, another one. No, no, no. One of my slaves. I wonder if this cat's gonna grow its second tail during this arc or something. Because they need to be a certain age to do that, or at least, like, based on original mythology or folklore. They need to be a certain age, and when they do so, it's like, that's also a designator of they get a lot more evil. Why don't you just take my life? Have you seen the world today? Ma'am, do you stop? Okay, directly asking the monster cat. Good for you. This is being played for jokes, but this is literally alcoholism. Oh, you're saying the doll is the thing? I suppose culprit would be the word there. How do you know any of this? Have you seen it happen before? Kotoko, you around? Holding a fucking town hall or something? It's literally why they're here. What, just sense a boyfriend, dude? Or is it the doll? Well, it's definitely supposed to be the doll, or at least like supposed to be an emulation of it, at least. Still not the creepiest Pinocchio we've had recently. Seriously, that movie is really good. Go watch it. Yeah, speaking of, why did he do that? A lot. What? That's your response to that? And now there's a gorilla. Oh no, it's like an Oni or something. Okay. Oh, he's about to get his shit stomped in, ain't he? Oh, fuck. The crab rave has begun! Or is the crab also supposed to be one of our allies? Zenta, why did you install a shock cannon into your pine doll? Throw your fucking club! Oh wow, he actually did. Good for you. I don't quite think electricity would stop like that, but whatever. It's probably magic. Crab down! Crab down! Well, I'm out. See y'all next week. Oh, Kani dono. Kani is crab, isn't it? I mean, if the doll just wants to die by just walking into salt water, then, I guess that's one way to end it. Okay, so it's like actual electricity, like speed of light kind of stuff. Well, not literally speed of light, speed of the transfer of electrons, but close enough. So you're telling me that this problem could be solved with a gun? Hell, a bow. Literally anything with a range beyond like 10 meters and you're safe. Is it considered being doused with electricity? I feel as though there should be a different verb there. Oh, and that's how the fish are dying. Okay. I shouldn't make that connection until they start showing it there. Eh, maybe. Given this show, probably no, but maybe. Yeah, speaking of, how does it not damage itself in the water? Like, shouldn't that electricity be kind of backfilling into the doll? Eh, honestly, kind of accurate. Time to summon God! I think that's her leitmotif, actually. I mean, maybe? She's the bridge between humans and spirits, etc., etc. I feel as though there's multiple ways to listen or to hear out that sentence. She has a human form. Does that mean that she can assume a human form, or that her form is human? Yeah, sure, but she's got to pay rent. It is kind of interesting that this show takes the general approach of, after the first arc or two, kind of just shunting our main duo out of the picture until they're called on. So, like, the arc specific characters are the ones that take the forefront the majority of the time, especially at the beginning of the arc. And there he is. He is my boyfriend. And the cat's terrified. Oh, cat's unfazed, okay. Hey, second show in the season that talks about Benkei. They chalked her up to her being crazy old woman. Yep, basically. Please spend the next 5 hours telling us everything. Again, a gun solves this, as best I can tell. I didn't know that was part of the cultural norm, actually. Good to know. And it makes sense. Yeah, because when you go to someone's house, you're supposed to bring some kind of gift. I'm not sure how upscale or not the gifts were. Based on the music sting and stuff, I suspect it was pretty common level. But she also just felt bad about having them bring her a gift in the first place. Is that flower always there? I have to go back and look again. Anyway, off to the next. Let's go to Giant Beasts of Ars. Let me bring up High Dive. Oh, gotta log in. Okay, Giant Beasts. Episode list. And we're on episode 6, so yep, past test of strength over to an inescapable shadow. Hey, it looks like Kumi might be actually finally talking to her other Kumi. Anyway, unpause. Copy. Paste. There you go. Full screen. Take a sip of tea. Check for any kind of tweets or such. Looks like probably no. Oh no. Oh no. I follow Gamers Nexus on Twitter. Apparently they just put out a video about a $6,600 nightmare pre-built PC. Ooh, that's gonna be a cathartic watch soon. Anyway, starting up in 3, 2, 1, boop. Okay, yeah, she was the one that took on 5. Got it. Not gonna lie, serious Kumi I actually like better than regular Kumi, I think. Okay, Scar's got Scar, wear a fucking shirt. Oh, Kumi, the not 22nd, can use her miasma. But can kill him. Okay, I guess you're not using full, proper Japanese. I have legs! Or is that just to twist the blade? Oh, I guess. I feel as though you probably could have kicked in that moment, but whatever. We know that name. I don't know who that is at this point, though. We have, like, genetically enhanced muscles or something. Damn, nice cut. Unfortunately, it was an afterimage. Afterimage, clone, something to that effect. You got an EI technique? Yep, you got an EI. Man, dude does not give a shit about rocks falling on him. What? I'm fairly certain you could have reacted quickly enough to get out from there. I would love to see Mia actually do more stuff, by the way. I'd like to see any of them do more stuff, actually. But, like, the opening gives so much promise as to them doing stuff. I want to see Mias invent some stuff. Cat slash Foxboy, do more, training to actually become a competent fighter. Nemora, I think her name is. Nemona, maybe? Her, like, do some merchant or apothecary shit. Like, actually make something that can boost up everyone else's combat abilities, maybe, or at least heal them or something. Hell, if Kumi could get to control the miasma, that'd be great. That looks like it might be the arc that we're going into, if this does constitute an arc, because now that we've introduced a Kumi who can do that, it makes sense that she would kind of learn that ability as well. Because we've seen her have it, we just haven't seen her control it. What the hell animal was that? Green giraffe deer, got it. They will step on you and murder you. There is no other way that ends. Okay, so it looks like he's kind of a clean freak along with being a magic drug addict or whatever. Remind me what you're doing? I assume that he's supposed to be being cryptic here. Was Arky the beast person town? Well, apparently that promise ring's doing a lot then. Subtext! I really want to like this show. It is very okay. Is he finally training? Hey, he's doing some training. Good for you. Okay, but you gotta learn the basics first. Ah, he's actually teaching edge alignment. He didn't call it that, but that's what he was talking about. I mean, he has enough sense to know that it was a good swing. So each of y'all got one outfit. Got it. Damn! Oh yeah, you still exist. Does the queen get to eat? No, no, the women appear to be relegated to serving the food. Okay, sure. God, how does that mechanically function? I feel as though I don't want to know. I tell you the time when I almost murdered all of you. Yeah, they kind of keep following us for some reason. Is that gold X on your chest supposed to be a necklace? Because I'm not seeing any string or something attached to it, so it almost seems like it is soldered onto your skin. Well, the men are. Can we go somewhere less gray? Do you have any evidence for this? Okay, that's correlation, not causation. But then other red eyes have shown up randomly after that. That's the entire reasoning? That's the logical part. Or that's the logical step, yes. I mean, it's not going to be. It will be because of her or some equivalent. But, yeah, how would that have been her for all of those? I mean, I guess that would help? It it really doesn't seem like it should be easy to spot beasts from there, but sure. Excuse me, you did what now? Okay, but what did you do? Like, did he just put rocks in the engine or something? How are they a better fuel then? Is it more maneuverable? This is an entire magic system that we have not heard about before, I think. I sure hope the After Effects rain doesn't stop the fight from looking any better. Let me try to rephrase that. I sure hope the assumed After Effects rain doesn't make the fight look any worse when it actually starts up later. Cool, another scorpion. Did you seriously go running without your weapon? Okay, oh yeah, his sword broke last time. I forgot about that. so you can see the most area. I learned edge alignment! Oh god, that actually will be the difference. Seriously, did you learn the basics before now? I feel like edge alignment is like the first thing you learn after do push-ups. You're supposed to have a baseline level of endurance and strength in order to wield a sword properly. You don't need a ton of strength, but you do need a baseline level. Feels though maybe sheathing the sword during that process would have been a good idea, but yeah, whatever. Why? Oh, right, she's a cleric. Not gonna ritualistically battle this one? Okay, so there is a difference. Good to know. I was actually going to ask if he had a soldier's history or not, but apparently he has. Apparently, soldier's history and paladin's history are a different thing. That I don't know if that snake exists normally or not. Also, who fired the arrow or whatever? Oh, Kumi might have done that. Dark Kumi, whatever. I swear to God, I know that voice. Oh, yeah, they fight in the opening, don't they? The music tells me this is very sad. I feel as though this is overkill, since this form is normally used on red-eyed giant beasts. Like, were you seriously already going all out against him? You didn't really do much. Did you not see her before that point? I guess you might have not known that she was a cleric, but you have your own version of her. That man's grip strength must be amazing if it's that hard to push back his dagger, or his sai. Hey, the show's treating him like he isn't useless. Good for him. Oh, or is this going to be where we finally learn why he was previously called the Thunderbolt or Thunderclap or whatever? Can you jump good? You can jump good. Can this transformation just, like, last? Is there a time limit or something on it? Okay, like, the way they're animating this, like, the effect of each hit is showing that Facade is supposed to be a good match for Jiro. Like, even being of equal power in Jiro's powered-up state. My god, is the actual animation not selling that particularly well. Oh, sweet, double Claire, get inside me! I mean, weird cut on that, but it looked good. Is gonna cause him to, like, de-transform? Oh, hi there, they're repressed memories. Ah, shit. No, I'm like you, but evil. Or no, it's I'm you, but evil. Ah, it's the fire thing. I actually want it to be that this just burns her out right here. Okay. Everyone pile on, little girl! Oh yeah, you're a paladin too, I forgot about that. Yeah, I actually wanted Dark Kumi to just kind of burn out there, like she actually gets her attack off, but that's what kills her. That's it, the end. Kumi the 23rd. She's literally called the 22nd. Take a guess. Oh, many of you are about to die. Yeah. Yeah, that's a murder look right there. What the hell are you wearing? Okay. What was that? Y'all gonna die, or are you too important of named characters to just bite it now? Because it sure looks like all of his men just died. Good sound transition on that. Are we finally going to show that he was supposed to die and that gave Jiro PTSD or something? Sure. Why not? We do not know that at all. You ain't doing good. Okay. She's the only one who I'm actually, like, empathizing with. And in that episode, okay. You looping animation of an ending. Let's go on to, I believe, the last episode of the evening. Buddy Daddies. Oh, I closed out a Crunchyroll? Really? There. It should be episode 6. Yeah, episode 5 is crunch time, and I remember that screenshot. Okay, cool. Let the thing load up. Still loading. There we go. First frame. Close out a high dive. Copy. Paste. There you go. Full screen. Take some tea. Okay, I believe that should be enough time to at least, like, load up the link or something. Starting in 3, 2, 1, boop. Sounds like that's the TV. Ah, TV but news. Is this the Learn Parenting episode? You do not have lives that will match equally to other parents. I'm pleased by that point you would have picked up half of your skills. Then maybe she can help out with rent. Is it? Okay, assumedly that's gonna come back somehow. Is that guy gonna, like, try to kidnap Miri or something as, like, a hostage? Also, we are at the point in this show where we might have caught up to... Who are they? We might have seen them once. Anyway, where we might have caught up to episode 1, because keep in mind, episode 1 had them already with Miri, and she was in school and everything. I assume that that was just a framing sequence. We aren't actually going to end a flashback to go back to that job or something. Ooh, good shot there. But we might be back up to that point, at least. Ayase. I feel like I know that name. It's not a super uncommon name for just a Japanese given name, admittedly. Oh, hi there, tragic backstory, assumedly. Oh god. To the zoo. Okay. There's a lot more written there, but that's what I got out of it. What kind of fight? How bad? Physical fight. Got it. Okay, just don't drill this into the ground. Have this be the plot, but have there be some other plot to go over it. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, getting a couple more details from Miss Anna would actually have been a good idea. Again, she wasn't there, but having some kind of stuff to go off of would be nice. Okay, but what happened? Not try and phrase it that way. I mean, actually, could Ray have done a better job? He's just so direct and blunt, but always that level of dour and serious that could he deal with it better? I somewhat doubt that's going to be the case, but it'd be interesting. Yup. Dude, let it settle for a day or two. Let her have her lunch, but people will but people will let it cool off for a bit. Oh, Kazuki's dead. So is that Juvie? The one thing, dude. Damn, they really left at the beginning of the day, apparently. Even though there was the note for parents to not come. Look, the teacher would understand this, I'd say. No, just explain to her that you forgot the lunch. Dude, if the other option is the kid goes hungry, I think they'll understand. Oh, that giraffe looks sad. Then again, I think that giraffes just generally look sad by default. Was it mating season for the rhinos? Those are some small-ass rhinos. Don't run with the hamster, or the guinea pig, I think, on your head. Hey, yacht gibbons, or the red-faced monkeys. I forget if they're called gibbons or not. Do not scare the monkeys. You will have your face ripped off. And or actual literal shit thrown at you. Oh, that's Taiga. Okay. Fair's fair. Taiga seems like an asshole. Oh, Jesus Christ, kid, no. Oh, there goes a quarter of your class, Anna. Okay, how about you go to, like, reception or lost and found or something? Hi there, the guy who was in the news. Yeah, you left the group. That's how that works. I got 2 dads out of it. Please don't tell me Taiga's trying to look cool in order to impress Miri or something. Go to Lost and Found. I mean, that's not even delinquency, that's just she got a boyfriend. Hmm. Not gonna lie, I don't find this bit particularly funny. I was trying to read the signs there. I saw something giraffe. That's actually irresponsible, though maybe don't solid snake crawl. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about the teacher being mad. Again, you can just explain that. I'd be more worried about Miri seeing you. You just forget that she's adopted. Does she actually know what's up or no? Ooh, interesting bird. Meanwhile, Anna's just freaking the fuck out, realizing that she lost 4 5-year-olds. 4-year-olds? Yeah, probably. Oh, you have a knack for being the mom of the group, apparently. It's almost like fights between 4-year-olds doesn't last that long. Don't last that long, I think is the proper term. Dude, just fucking run away. And now he has a grudge. A grudge that could be solved with approximately $10. You had the news on, did you just not pay attention? They were talking about Miri at the time, I think. Occasionally he even boosts it from 50 to 100 CC. Okay, that's good. Well, the mascots are back, apparently. Did you only stop for water and rest? I guess they didn't stop for food. I just realized that, because, yeah, it would have completely ended the plot. Just slide it into screen. Dude, just let Ray do it. Who the fuck's gonna care? No, I just watched my dad Ray do it. And I guess we find out resolution on what he did. I don't know how believable or not it is that kids would just kind of accept that their friend wouldn't do a bad thing a second time. And you decided to manhandle the kid who has like 3 bites of food. Dude, you could go to another food stall. You managed to get 3 lunches from the other one, and Miri's the only... gun? Dude, they are 4. You can kick them and steal their food. Oh, that's why the mascots were there. Okay. I was trying to figure out how they were going to be important. Back up. That did more to sell Ray's physical strength than, like, anything else. Jesus Christ! You didn't Oh, it's just a toy. God damn it. Yeah, we saw a spring come out of it, too. Why did you aim a toy gun at kids? What? That's a weird, criminal. By the way, here is a lunch, little girl. Oh, what? It was them? I've had to take 3 doses of my ulcer medication in the past hour thanks to you. So where's the rest of the class? Okay, the subtitle there was we're both racers. I think that the Japanese was Nakama Daya or something. And so Nakama is in like friend or comrade. Miri or Anna? Miri, okay. Just let the kid grow up. Don't do anything until you actually have reason to think that she's going on a bad path. Damn, just no selling on Ray. You could have gotten away with still having that. I wasn't an alpaca? How do you know? It was the zoo. I looked up the mascots or something. When did you learn that? Maybe violence isn't the only answer to things. And there's the end credits for that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, that is the end of our shows for the stream. Yep. Okay, in that case, I'm going to not belabor the point too much and just go ahead and end the stream so that I can hopefully get some recording done so I can work ahead, make a bit of a backlog, that kind of thing. So, if this live stream hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for it a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one where, let's see, I'm currently thinking that I'm actually going to, instead of taking my usual streaming weekend where I take off Friday and Saturday, I might be back on Friday to do the third anime watch-along catch-up stream, because I missed yesterday's, obviously. That's still a little bit in the air, though, so go ahead and follow me on Twitter, at Peter Moxilin, if you want various updates on my streaming schedule or what I intend to stream, as well as to just hear my random-ass ramblings about video games, anime, astronomy, all that kind of stuff. So, until the next one, either on Saturday or Sunday, depending on what I feel like, hope to see you soon. Bye.